Put two in his chest, put two more in his head. She said if she can't have him, then nobody can. She wouldn't let him go though, didn't have the strength to hold on, but they gun to her head and squall. I see dead people. I see dead. I see dead people. I see dead. Remember you killed my homeboy, so I gotta avenge that. Black mask, and I know where you live at. I went through a lot to get you, so I know I won't miss you. I'm hitting whoever with you. Whatever deity that guides my life, dear Lord, don't let me die tonight. But if I shall before I wake, I'll accept my fate. I committed sin, my heart was in the right place. I did what I did to put food on my plate, so when they come for me, keep me safe. I see dead people coming out of their grave, wiping dirt off their shirt, still walking around the earth, watching. I see dead people coming out of their grave, wiping dirt off their shirt, still walking around the earth. I see dead people. Turn on the news and see a nigga dead from the blast of a foe. He wanna give up the stage and then wanna open the safe that he got in the flow. Somebody empty that clip into him and his bitch, left blood all over their soda. It ain't no statute of limitation in my state, so I ain't gon' admit to no murder. Plus they never located the burner. Me and my niggas was out in the train, probably hustling gay, trying to get on but never end up in the feds or never go back to the States. Hold up, how was just a young nigga from the yak? Young cut the keys, had a deal for a meal, they ain't had to shoot him down in the street like that. Young rapping nigga had a son and daughter, bump faking nigga jet call for order. Young cut the keys, ready to crack in the weed, not knowing it was death right around that corner. Then Shank feel bad for his mama, cause I know the loss of a son gotta hurt. Used to be the face in the motherfucking hood, ended up being a motherfucking face on his shirt. People coming out of their grave, wiping dirt off their shirt, still walking around the earth, watching they death be occur. Climbing out of their grave, wiping dirt off their shirt, still walking around the earth. I see dead people. Disco dust on my patent leather, the calm before the storm approaches. I'm enjoying this antebellum. I remember the last ride, I remember the way we rode. Do you remember the past times? Do you remember the way to go? We get lost in this continuum. All this year we've been levitating. The stairway to heaven's lit tonight, but fuck it, we'll take the elevators. So get ready cause we going again. I'll get ready cause we rolling again. Get ready cause we going again. Oh yeah, get ready cause we rolling again. Get ready cause we're going to. Outside of the solar system, my spaceship don't need GPSing.
we in love? Is it the shit we on? That's the only thing that we keep in question. This ethereal pastime, euphoria is getting naked for us. Celestial like the last ride, the Imperium's waiting for us. Perpetuating this bliss together. We see it all when we sit together. Heaven just got electrified. Pack a bag and get your shit together. And get ready cause we're going again. I'll get ready cause we're rolling again. Get ready cause we're going again. Oh yeah, get ready cause we're rolling again. Get ready cause we're going to.
ABO
The sun don't shine around me no more, and I can't take it. Got a little, but I need much more. And I can't take it. The sun don't shine around me no more, and I can't take it. Got a little, but I need much more. And I can't take it.
Depression had me thinking, grab a weapon, blow my brains out, or I can die high like a few I knew that took the same route. Hell, jail recovery was a road I was on. Word dropped it in the pot, and I cut my first zone. My block was hot cause addicts flooded with checks. Your block was hot because the sunshine direct. 6 times felon without snitching and telling. Really had to keep it on us to protect our melon. Even though I'm 5 years clean, still think about the street life. I gotta pray and pop pills so the demons won't let me sleep right. I told Satan it's my life and I refuse to let you take it. Plus the sunshine brighter than before and I can't fake it. Yeah, those times are word. Keep coming back, sun will shine.
Sun don't shine around me no more, and I can't take it. Got a little, but I need much more. And I can't take it. Sun don't shine around me no more, and I can't take it. Got a little, but I need much more. And I can't take it.
I came a long way from triple beam dreaming. Got caught in the life and the lifestyle had me beaming. Full speed, no brakes, I'm on demon. My heart like a Hemi, a Hellcat, it couldn't see me. See, I got blicks with clips, as long scripts. Nice camera action, I pull up and shoot a flip. Yeah, I'm about that action, I ain't spurring shit. I thought you said something, I'm on my money bag. Shoot, I was headed for destruction, but I can see it, I was blind to it. Looking with that China, lost my mind to it. Conscious screaming, don't do it. But obsession had the best of me, and unbeknownst to me, the devil had the rest of me. Was searching for a remedy to cure this codependency. The devil keep on tempting me, but God keep on blessing me. Somewhere in the middle, there's a recipe. One part fake, and the other part is me. We gotta change the story, who we playing it. Make that bed lay in it. Drowning in that pity, you gon' stay in it. I found my way in it, you'll find your way in it. Kneel down and pray in it, stay in it. Word, word.
Sun don't shine around me no more.
Finna hit you with one more slammer before we get into this motherfucker. It's going down. We got B&B Car Club in the house, the B&B family. It's going down, man. Stay tuned. For real, for real. Hit you with some of our shit. Let's go.
Up every morning, not every day I feel it, but something about this moment telling me I'm about to kill it. Got me feeling like the greatest, feeling like the realest. Got me feeling like we made it, but I still hang with gorillas. I ain't worried about no haters, ain't worried about no niggas. I hope you got them guns, I I hope you got them killers, cause my niggas tryna eat. Only hungry niggas feelin', and a bunch of bad bitches tryna twerk it to a mix. So, get money, if you gon' get money. If you ain't a bad bitch, you ain't getting shit from me. If you want it, come and take it, pussy nigga. I ain't running, I'll be ready for you niggas. If you motherfuckers coming, I'll be standing all on my G. Posted all on my block, I'm gon' hold it down for my street. You gon' fuck around and get shot. I don't fuck around police, I don't hang around with no ops. I'm still the same OG, I get more change in my knot. I'm not the one that jump fresh against, off your square to get knocked. I don't feel all the pressure shit, I'm feeling light as my socks. I don't know what kind of life you live, but the life I live, shit rocks. Sex, drugs, money, murder, all I need is a Glock. Get it poppin' hole with the problem fold, we can solve the one that you got. I'm super cool, you super lame, I got thug fame like Pac. I'ma toss it up and yell West Side, show the tattoos like I feel like Larry Hoover or Big Meats, but today I'm feeling like God. Wake up every morning, not every day I feel it, but something about this moment telling me I'm about to kill it. Got me feeling like the greatest, feeling like the realest. Got me feeling like we made it, but I still hang with gorillas. I ain't worried about no haters, ain't worried about no niggas. I hope you got them guns, I hope you got them killers, cause my niggas tryna eat, only hungry niggas feelin', and a bunch of bad bitches tryna twerk it to a minute.
They say I'm crazy, I'm sick, you better duck, you see me with a gun. 40s at your head, you were a bullet like a fitted coat. I ain't a hater, but you seeing that. Suppress your thoughts when I squeeze this Mac, the last thing you see is black. I stay trippin', so you know I told the luggage, man. Money in the suitcase while them niggas using rubber bands. Fuck rubber bands, I got the money in the mattress, man. Try me if you want, I'll turn this bitch into Afghanistan. Put the whole suburban, man. Tell me, was it worth it, man? Something like the Taliban, but we ain't wearing turbans, man. You looking nervous, man. I don't think you won't be. You should've walked away if you turned down the wrong street.
I refuse to lose. Life is what you make it. Tell me my coffers developing my prayers. Devil couldn't take it from me. Yeah, I'm still from the trenches with the addicts, dealers, and bums. Had a plan to get off my ass and make it out these slums. Black politicians got money, but we ain't seen none. Only time they're turning up is when the election come. I was having flashbacks of Blender Motors, all white, Mr. Coffee odor. When the money get funny, them demons be sitting on my shoulder. Shit, I sold a lot of drugs. I ain't got shit now. Shit, I did a lot of drugs that almost took me out. Clowns talking about they know me, gotta meet me again. I ain't that same cat from way back. Fool, I'm him. Been going hard since the 90s. West Side where you can find me. From deuces and dogs, CC's and G's right behind me. Red Trick, Reds and Della, we always grinding. And I'm still trying to put my fucking past behind me.
Let's go. Wake up every morning, not every day I feel it, but something about this moment telling me I'm about to kill it. Got me feeling like the greatest, feeling like the realest. Got me feeling like we made it, but I still hang with gorillas. I ain't worried about no haters, ain't worried about no niggas. I hope you got them guns, I hope you got them killers, cause my niggas tryna eat, only hungry niggas feelings, and a bunch of bad bitches tryna twerk it to a minute.
Welcome to Broken Knob Society, man. The home of the homegrown, but no plans on turning it down. We broke the motherfucking knob, man. It's been going down lately in St. Louis, but before we get to that, I'm gonna let these fine people introduce themselves. I'm Nate De Niro, GKA Russell Gaines, and this is...
I am Miss Queen from Gloves Off with TVG Podcast, and we have...
Justice LaRue, music artist, host, model, entrepreneur.
I'm Big Shine, B&B Family, J-Town's finest.
Oh, right.
Well, everybody know me, Tomo. I mean, the world's greatest guy, also B&B Family.
Okay.
Hirsch Hefner.
All right now. Okay. And what do you guys represent?
Man, you know, we represent unity. We represent family. We represent, you know, coming together, bringing people together. We represent these cars we drive. We represent...
and the motherfucking culture, baby.
That's what I'm saying. We represent the culture.
We're having a good time.
Having a good time. We like to party. We like to enjoy yourself. And, you know, everything in between.
Incident free.
Okay,
We always
that's what's
have
up.
a great environment. Family friendly. Normally, this show is gonna be a little geared.
Now, what
towards
show
the
are we
party.
talking about? Because nobody mentioned it yet.
Oh,
So next week, the 24th, May 24th, we got the B&B pull up and park
Okay,
car
now.
show day party edition. You dig? So we taking it to a whole different ball game. My man's Hirsch came up with the idea, and we just took it and ran with it. So it's gonna be a car show, but it's also gonna be a day party. We got Man as a host. We got DJ Bounce on the ones and twos. This is gonna be one of the ones that you don't want to miss. You want to be here. You dig? We got some Ultra VIP. We got VIP with the
Ultra VIP.
With the Ultra VIP, you gonna have 2 couches and a table like you in the club. So imagine being in the club at a day party and you turning up in your booth, but you got your old school right next to you. Man, it's gonna be something different here. So
Okay.
What else we got
How
though,
long have y'all
bro?
been doing that?
Hold on. What
Okay.
else? We got? What else we got?
Let's talk. We want to talk about this tornado right quick. I just want to say a little something.
Oh,
you
go
know, it's a tragic experience. You know what I'm saying? Tornado hit St. Louis city for the first time in years. You know, and especially in urban setting, knocking down businesses, killing the infrastructures. You know what I'm saying? The recent tornado outbreak has left the city with a confirmed, some say 4, some say 4
I heard 5
deaths. A widespread of injuries. You know what I'm saying? They say hundreds, but it could be thousands of structures. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank God. I stayed off the area of Glasgow towards Metro Bridge. My barbecue grills ain't even moved. You feel me?
Wow.
So
Really?
I'm like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
When I
How
bought
one
the
side
house,
can get
when I
touched.
bought the house last year, when we first got into it, we prayed. You know what I'm saying? The pastor came and prayed in the house for us. So it's been a lot of protection over the house. You know what I'm saying? I was upset about my electric, but that ain't nothing compared to. You know what I'm saying? I got insurance, so it would have been bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? Our house would have been paid for though. You know what I'm saying? After that insurance, but I mean,
one of the most unfortunate parts about it is like the most of the communities that the tornado hit are going to be under the poverty line, and these people probably 70-80% of them don't even have insurance. So
you hear that, Carver Spencer? Ain't that her name?
Yeah.
Carol.
So that's really the most unfortunate part. This is the first time it's hit the urban community and hit it so hard. You know, so really, everybody really need to keep the city in their prayers.
And I want them to lean on the local support networks. You know what I'm saying? Organizations like the Urban League, Metropolitan St. Louis, United Way. I know people from the Salvation Army that are willing to help. Seek trauma counseling, because it's people with kids that was in that type of situation. You need to seek trauma counseling, because it's crazy. First, it's like just seeing something and then it's not there no more. And all this shit happened from 3 to 5 minutes. It went from even on Persian. You know what I'm saying? Well, my mother-in-law stayed on Persian. It was disastrous.
I think that's where it started at. That's what they said.
Like, I stay in St. Peter's, and whenever it started raining, there was a little hail that came down and shit like that, and I'm tripping off my Jeep that's in the driveway, not knowing that a fucking tornado was going to hit the city. So
I mean, St. Louis is resilient. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna recover. It's gonna take time. With the strength of the community that helps, you know what I'm saying, to rebuild what everybody lost. But we need those politicians that was going in those areas during election time, to be in there. Now. If you got a little something, you know what I'm saying, help with a little something. I'm gonna do my part. Helping people.
But then again, I do want to say something, man. People expect politicians and stuff to just be able to do stuff at the readily available at their time. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to do stuff like that. I'm not really into politics, but I've dipped and dabbed with, some politicians. And I know that everything just don't happen in the snap of a finger. Like Hurricane Katrina, don't get me wrong, you ain't got that much widespread time, but you got to give them at least 24 to 48 hours to
But
react.
the thing, to kind of piggyback off of that, I think the thing is that's where community is supposed to come together. That's where we get most of our immediate help.
And that's what I've been seeing all day.
And that's what's been
I want to shout out Jay down at King's Customs, because he kicked in the gear immediately. He got people down there giving out free food, and he he was damaged himself. He lost the truck. He lost some of his business, so he was damaged himself. But he's still down there feeding the community right now.
Went and got his truck and went and.
Shout out to the mayor, Jay.
The mayor,
Okay.
Jay.
The mayor of STL.
Okay. That's right. That's right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes, indeed.
But it's
Nah, man, it's
sad,
tragic,
though.
man, and like you said, you know, hearts go out, prayers and everything. Keep everybody in the prayers, man.
Hey, yeah, that's how we
I
do
can
it.
say that I was involved in it yesterday. I was at the Phillips 66 on Martin Luther King and Cara, or Cora rather. It happened so fast, and my biggest thing from my experience that I've been through with this was not having procedures in place for the people inside of the building. If you go to a hotel, if you go to a bigger corporate business, they have tornado areas. They have procedures, safety procedures. They have first aid kits. You have to have your fire, the fire extinguisher there at the building. They did not have that at the gas station.
I mean, that's because historically they don't get hit.
But
just like the Amazon that got hit a couple years ago, they didn't even have a tornado sirens in the area. I work in the area.
And it was not one.
They didn't have tornado sirens in the area over in when the Amazon got hit by the tornado a couple years ago, because historically it just doesn't happen over there. But so
I mean, on the south side though.
I get it. You want to make sure that you be prepared. But if something just generally doesn't happen, that's just like if you get something for your car, if you get a latch to hold your trunk down because your trunk popped off, they be like, why didn't you have a latch? Well, how many times your trunk just pop off? So I mean, I get why people wasn't ready, but and then on another sense, the phones definitely went off. Phones always go off for everything, right? A lot of people, how many times and don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people here that don't pay attention to it. I wasn't in the city, so I don't really know about the alarms or not, but I can see why some people wasn't prepared. Not with insurance, because you always keep insurance. I don't care what happens. I'm talking about as far as like, let's shelter in place. Let's shelter in place. I've always growing up thinking a tornado couldn't take down a brick.
Right.
Tornado could take down bricks.
Some of
Yeah, tornado can take down everything.
No, look, all these houses that are derelict, and some of them that are halfway been fixed, little tuck point, this and that. These homes don't have that type of
a lot of them
structure
over
as they used
like
to.
100 years old though. You know what I'm saying?
but
That's
brick-
old
but brick is brick.
Well,
My shit
yeah,
was
and
built
that's the good brick.
My shit was
Back
built
in the day,
1901.
The point of it is brick, steel, whatever. It ain't no.
See, I
It's a
didn't know
tornado.
Right.
It's gonna knock that shit down.
Okay.
And I
you gotta have
understand
a
what you
safe
mean
space.
as far as like not being prepared, but it still should be. There wasn't even anyone that worked at the station that tried to step up and help. I was the one that was helping, like, hey, you need to open the bathrooms. We need to get we need to get women and children in the bathrooms. The bathroom's not that big, but at least have some type of knowledge to know, or have some type of motivation to say, this is my building, this is my business, and these people are in my establishment, and right now we're in a crisis, and I need to do something about it. Because me being a business owner, that's what I would have done. I would have did everything that I could to make sure that everybody that came into my establishment leaves out of here to the best of my abilities, and I didn't get that.
But with you being a business owner, are you going to go into more protective measures now than you had previously, considering what you say from that business?
Yes,
Right,
but
that's
like
what
I
I'm
said,
saying.
but at the same time, I may not have a basement to give to customers that's inside,
Right.
but I know that there were certain parts in the building that we can all go to,
Right.
that I would have encouraged everyone to come to wait it out.
Yeah, just let
And that
people
didn't
in.
happen.
You
Well,
know, they wasn't letting
unfortunately,
people in.
I mean,
that's
situations like
bad.
this, to the point he was saying, this is why people, companies have to choose to be reactive.
Right.
Because they weren't
Right.
proactive.
Now,
They
and
never
it's
knew that it would
unfortunate.
happen.
And
So,
it's unfortunate. Like I said, I work over next to the Amazon. Prior to the Amazon situation happening, they didn't have all these measures in place.
Right.
Now, unfortunately, it took a couple people to lose their life for them to get other measures in place. to prevent it from happening, you know, in the future. But unfortunately, man, you know, we just gotta. Right now, it ain't about a blame game.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah, I'm not blaming.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about what I've been seeing lately.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't
I mean,
about
a lot of
blame
people ain't been
game
taking
right now.
responsibility, true.
Right.
You know, but we can put a pin in it though, because everybody passionate about our city.
Hey, for real.
But what we here for though?
All right.
What we here for?
Yes, sir.
The pull up and part.
Pull up and
Pull
party.
up and party.
Day party.
How
Okay.
you pull up in park on 270 Little Hills Expressway?
Yes, sir.
Everybody know how to
St.
get out
Charles,
here.
Missouri.
270 to 370. If you know where the famous what is it?
Fast Lane.
Fast Lane Classic Cars is, it's on that same outer road. Just act like you going to fast lane and keep straight up that hill.
Now,
You'll
how much
run
does
right
it
into it.
cost to attend?
It's
Again.
$10 to get in for the party goers and the spectators.
$10.
If you want, it's just $10. You know,
$10, y'all.
we got some stuff in there where everybody's gonna really enjoy themselves.
Hey, I missed the last one, but I heard it was dope as
Yeah,
fuck.
it
It was
was.
family friendly,
How
all
many,
that.
how many times have y'all had this?
This will be our third one. This
third
will be our
one?
third actual car show.
That's right.
However,
That's
we've
what's up.
had countless. Restaurant. Shout out to Cassandra's Kitchen, 2955 Patterson. 2959 Patterson.
What sparked y'all love for cars, and was there a specific moment or experience that made you a true car enthusiast?
Man, just sitting on the front porch and watching the dope boys go down the street. I mean, just that
real talk,
that
though,
car
real
mine,
talk.
that car mine. You know what I mean? So just growing up and baiting for me. Just growing up and baiting for me.
Hey, you know
Just
what,
watching.
man?
Just watching the dope
Yellow
boys
Slug, Buggy, all
go
that
up and
shit,
down the
man.
street with their little pretty chick in the car, and just being one day being like, man, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna have a dope car, and I'm gonna have a pretty chick
grew up on the
as
west
my
side,
my
real.
passenger princess one day too.
Okay.
That's how it happened for me.
That's what's
about-
up.
It's pretty much the same, man. Everybody had, you know what I'm saying, whether you watch TV and seen a cool car, or you just seen the local neighborhood dope boy with the dopest ride.
Hey
You know
man,
what I'm
for
saying?
me, when I used to leave high school, junior high mainly, in high school, in Jennings, in front of the school, I should tell you, in front of the school, it used to be like a party. You heard me? It used to be like a straight party.
That line
in
of
front the
cousins.
school. They used to ride up and down like people that graduated years, or probably people that didn't even go to the school.
Y'all
They
remember
would
White
come down
Castle,
with the
Forest
switches.
Park?
Yeah.
Oh man, we used to do all of that, man.
all that.
Listen,
Especially
man,
on the riverfront. What?
Man, I miss
Amico on Hall's Ferry, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? The Palace, all that stuff.
Hey,
That's where all this.
Saints Days.
That's where the
Hey,
white.
look, we pulled up at Saints. It was packed.
Saints
They giving out
Day.
tickets. So a homeboy trust. This nigga take a ticket off somebody else's car, put it on ours. Be like, fuck it, let's go. You hear me?
See, I wasn't quite driving the Saints. I never made it. Saints closed by the time I started driving. I always got dropped off at Saints.
Okay.
But I started driving by the time like the Palace hit.
Okay.
That's when I was.
We was
that's
going to
when I
lock
started
in. Shit, we was
driving.
going to both of them performing and all that good shit, man. Them was the days.
Those was the day. These kids don't know
Nothing,
nothing
right.
about real fun.
'Cause they can't.
Riding on the number 4 Natural Bridge bus to Northwest Plaza. Watch out now.
The real Mayday parade.
The real Mayday
I'm
Parade
talking about-
on Natural Bridge. Wait a minute, Natural Bridge or Page.
No,
See,
that's
I'm
real.
Okay,
that's
Natural
for my
Bridge.
time. Way for my time.
It used to
Hey,
go
for
down.
my time.
It used to go down St. Louis Avenue, and
no.
then it hit Page because we used to
be
sit on
in
my
the
grandma's
parade. We
porch.
was in the
On
parade
Page?
every year.
If,
Natural Bridge.
Oh, Natural
Oh,
Bridge.
Natural
But yeah,
Bridge,
Natural
yeah.
Bridge
If
is
y'all
when it
could-
was turned though.
If y'all could own any car, past, present, or future, what would it be and why?
1971 Chevrolet Chevelle SS, charcoal gray, black racing stripes.
Don't ask him twice. You heard me.
Black interior.
Dude, like, oh, wait a minute, man.
Original numbers matching 454. Thank you.
Gee.
Yeah.
Me, I'd,
Whoa,
just a
okay.
Shelby Cobra. Actually, they make an updated version of the Shelby Cobra with the Coyote in it. So it's like a 60 something, 65 something like that. It's real old. It's an AC
That'll be-
Cobra, but it's only a 2-seater. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? My favorite color is gray, so
Yeah.
I would have to be like a dark
Mine black and
charcoal
gray. I had a
red
black
interior.
colors with the T-tops and the peanut butter interiors.
Straight up.
Back in the day, I was about like 18, 17, 18.
So mine would
That's a
be
Cobra?
a
Oh no.
mine
That's
would be a 1972 drop top colors, the same colors they had in the Silly Cell is going down video. Same exact
going down tonight. Man.
Oh, that
Go on
video.
YouTube,
Okay.
look at that video. Look at that.
It's a drop top.
Yeah, he was killing in that motherfucker.
What about you, Justice? You got favorite
Well, you know,
car?
I work on cars, so I know they all break down at some point in time. So I like something that I like road trips. I like to travel. I'm always flying. I'm always driving. So something that's good on miles. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me something regular, something cheap.
So you don't have
That's
a
what-
favorite particular,
I don't
like,
have- I've
old
never-
school type car? No.
Cause Papa had them
Well,
all.
yeah.
So I've
She
seen
works on
them.
cars because her grandfather was a auto shop owner. Worked on cars for years. Martin Luther King Hall's Auto is still there. He just shut down Hall's Auto. Martin Luther King, what's that bird?
Walton,
yeah. And I mean, for years, I know since I was a little bitty girl running around going up there to the shop. So, and I'm older than her. You know what I'm saying? So he been doing this for years. But he owned, like, literally, out that side of our family owned like half of the west side, like literally from the lounges over there, all that. But they had auto parts stores. Her grandmother and grandfather, their whole little strip was theirs. And he just shut down, what, 10 years ago?
I want to say like 4.
Maybe 5. Okay, I'm about to say I think that was too long.
Yeah.
He just shut down like 5 years ago, and
That's
at
the
the
same
age
building,
of
though.
80, at the age of
90.
86.
What?
He was still working on cars up until what,
Well,
86.
he's 94 now.
Oh well, no, it was 89. Yeah, so he been working. He worked on cars up to the age of 89.
So
he
you
just
like
shut his
change
shop down.
alternators and shit? Straight up.
Yeah, he had her. I didn't want to learn all that.
I got another question.
Oh wait a minute, let me tell y'all my car.
Okay.
My favorite car, and I'm definitely gonna get it every time I ride up on somebody. Be like, you want to sell it? Don't nobody want to sell they El Caminos. I don't have a particular year,
My
but I know
brother
I want
Ed
a
got an
bronze El Camino.
That's my wife's favorite car.
Man, I
El
want a
Camino.
bronze El Camino. And I love white walls. I love white walls. Bronze might not go with the white walls, but I want
You
white
get
walls.
you get some Danger Vows on.
I want white walls.
Yeah.
See, my stepfather had white walls on everything. You probably remember
I
my
probably
stepfather.
don't. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I used to love them Chevy Bel Airs. I wanted a, was it
Oh,
52,
yeah, that's
54
a
Chevy
movie.
Bel Air?
57.
What's that?
Yeah.
That's a
old police car. But
Oh,
it was
okay.
like car
No,
54.
no, no, no. I'm talking about the old.
The old
It's
Chevy
like
Bel
Shane,
Air.
like Shane. Yeah.
With the
Like
with the
Shane
what they say with the
Two-tone.
with the glass, not that, it's
The
not
key window.
no, the radio, I forgot what they said it run off of. Like sometimes it's real. It was one over there on Arsenal, and when I came back to get it after I had graduated, it was gone. You know what I'm
So
saying?
like an 8-track?
No, it wasn't
Yeah, because that was before.
man, it was like old though. It run off of some type of gas, some type of juice or whatever. It was something I don't remember.
Yeah, that's too old.
Shit.
For
But the way it was
Why
though,
that
it was
yeah, it's a little too old.
now, if you would have seen how it was like split in half. It was like candy red, and the other one, and like going back the top, like the roof, it goes back and it kind of hang over, and it was like a cream color with the cream color seats and shit. They wanted $5,400 for that. I was like,
That's
man,
it.
yeah.
It's a couple of them. Like one is a Chevy Nomad. It looked like a wagon, and then the Bel Air. They all
What-
had that two-tone on.
What car you
Like
want,
50
son?
something.
How old is he?
25, but that's his
Oh.
wife.
I'd say, me, I would say, well, I got a couple, but definitely, what's that, BMW i with the butterfly doors.
Right,
with the,
Who got
type of like
that?
chrome paint on there, nice
Where's
rims,
your other guy? He's on
rims or something.
Yeah.
I definitely want that Lamb truck just because it's like, nice and spacey, but you got, you know what I'm saying, that speed to it.
Shit, you can afford.
You want to know something that's so funny? I had.
And then for like an old school, maybe like an Impala or something like that.
Right.
Okay. That's what we was that's why we was late. Dealing with my man's Impala.
Really?
Yeah.
Impalas never get old, no, any shape, form, or
Oh,
fashion.
man, I love my Impala, bro. My Impala, like, I loved it. Like, yeah, I loved it. I had the limo tents on there. It was like a nice red. Like, yeah, man. Like, I don't know. Like, then I'll probably swap out the engine and put some, you know what I'm saying, and deck it out.
Yep, definitely.
Maybe a Cutlass too, cause them Cutlass nice too.
let's talk about the car show experience, man. A lot of people ain't never been to car shows, and when I went, I was high as giraffe ass. So I ain't.
So this is not just a car show, right?
But it's like what
you gonna get the best of both worlds with this.
So what makes? Okay, let me ask you. What makes a great car show? Any memorable events that stand out at car shows you've encountered, and any memorable events at a car show that you had that stands out your best, and you like, okay, we did this year. We're gonna do the same but better. We're gonna make it like motherfuckers. This, you know what I'm saying? You cannot get in. You know what I'm saying? This right. But when the line long, you hear me? You might have to have next year. Y'all might fuck around and have to have a 2-day event. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
It
so
just might be that way.
honestly,
Add
a lot
some
of car shows
performances.
is just boring, bro. Just being honest. We
Okay.
just sitting back looking at cars. They're just boring. You know what I'm saying?
The same niggas and the same cars having the same fucking conversation. Where the fuck are the girls at, bro?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no female.
So this is the issue. This is the issue.
see some
This is the
ass
issue. This is the issue that I have with car shows. Just like we go to these car shows, like I said, it's the same niggas. Ain't never no chicks there. And I'm thinking to myself, like, why are the chicks
It
not?
ain't never
I'm like,
used to be
hear
like
me
that,
out, hear
though.
me out, bro. I'm thinking, why are there no chicks here? And the reason why there's no chicks here is they don't want to stand around with these fucking niggas drinking beers and shit like that. There's nothing for them to fucking do, and they think it's boring to come there and look at these fucking cars and do this shit all the
Tell
time.
them.
They may come once or something like that. So
He
that's where
get
B
real
and B.
serious
So
real
that's where
quick.
B and B come in.
This where y'all stand
That's where
out at.
B and B come in and we make something different. Because you could go to a car show and it'll be dope, but it's like a circus. You got something going on here, you got something going on over there. What we doing is we bringing everything into a point of control. So we actually having a day party. We got 2 20 by 30 VIP tents. We got an actual host that's gonna go around. Everybody got ultra VIP. Our host, A Man, is gonna go and give an interview with everybody about their car.
Right,
and
right.
and it's not just you getting the ultra VIP booth, you getting a parking spot. We bringing the club to this day party. You know what I'm saying? So you get actual club booths that's gonna sit right next to your car. You get bottle service. with
Tell
chicks
'em.
bringing you bottles. You know what I'm saying?
To
To your
your
car.
booth
So
and
just
your
imagine.
car.
So listen. So
Hold
listen.
on,
Just
hold on.
imagine. Hold on. Just imagine. I've always wanted to go to the club, and I go to the club always had nice cars and shit. But I see this nice chick over there want to talk to me. She talking to this fucking lame ass nigga. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, damn, I wish you could see my car so you know how cool I am. How cool I am. So this is the way for me to bring my car in the club with me. Ain't no
So
guessing.
y'all outside of the
Yeah,
parking
no, we
lot.
outside.
So y'all bring your parking lot pimping back to a.
Come on,
Hey.
man. But listen, that's not it. We got a full bar. Okay, we got from
Full
Chris,
bar.
Chris,
Bottle
Chris,
service.
Chris and Deja Vu.
Chris
Deja
and Deja
Vu.
Vu. Shout out to them.
Shout
It's
out
gonna
to
be full
Deja Vu.
bottles. I mean, full bar. We don't have bottle service. We got hookahs.
Okay.
Listen to this. When have you ever been to a car show / day party and they had a fucking mechanical bull?
Tell them.
When have you
Guess
ever
who
went
got
to
one?
a car show?
Guess who
slash-
got one?
Tell them.
Guess who got one?
B&B?
Come on,
Motherfucking
Okay.
family.
Come on, man.
Motherfucking family.
Okay.
Pull up and park.
That's
Just
Tell
pull up
'em.
and park. You hear me?
Hey,
Tell them.
they
Ain't
dope.
nothing
They
changed
dope.
since day one. We always had a good fucking time. We brought the city out.
We
the first one.
always.
Donut pit.
Yeah.
Donut
Everybody
pit.
likes
Donut
to
pit.
slip and slide.
What's the donut
Come on,
pit?
bring them
It's
motherfuckers.
the
Bring them
24th.
motherfuckers on out and
The
slide.
day before Memorial
Slide.
Day.
Slide.
Memorial Day
Slide.
weekend, I mean. It's
Nah,
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday.
Sunday we gonna be at Vito's.
Sunday
spot.
we gonna be at the Cadillac
Hey, if
show.
y'all got a
Hold on,
question
hold on,
for
we
these
forgot
guys,
one
y'all can
thing.
call into the hotline at 515-599-1687. If you want to comment, voice your opinion, ask these guys some questions, 515-599-1687.
If you
And
wanna
make
get
sure you
VIP.
subscribe to My City, My Music, and like this podcast, Broken Knobs.
So
Society.
Showroom said, "What's up?"
What's up with it, pimp?
Show- What's up, bro?
Hey, so let's talk about this baddie award that you get for being on the mechanical bull the longest.
Baddie
On the
Award.
mechanical bull.
And the $100 gift
On that
certificate to
bull.
what is
And
it? What's it called?
$100, not
Sephora?
$100.
Sephora?
Sephora.
Is that what it's called?
Really?
Sephora.
Look,
Yeah.
look, Justice
Baddie.
like, Justice like I might be getting on that deal. Okay.
You know, I'm just saying, come and
Listen.
enjoy a couple shots, get yourself a little loose, hop on the bull,
Hey.
live a little,
Hey.
B&B family.
So are you
These
looking
guys
for
doing
female
it
big.
host as well? Because it didn't sound like you have like a touch of female in there. Or you said is that something
You
you're
know
looking
what? That
for?
would have actually been a good idea. I mean, I didn't really think about that until you just said it, but that would have been a
But you
great
know what?
idea.
We were looking for more female core
Yeah.
groups, and you know.
Yeah, cause I be seeing a lot of female like Jeep clubs saying, and what about
Yeah, them Jeep girls be deep. They go. They
Yeah.
beat
So
them.
hey, if y'all got y'all own
They
little
always
personal
pull
car
up.
club,
Yeah.
and y'all want to get in on it, females, they're looking for more females with
Yeah.
dope cars because there's a lot of females that
It's
got
a-
dope
it's a-
cars
it's-
too.
they
You
got
know
some
what I'm
dope
saying?
cars. And it don't have to be an old
Holla
school.
at these brothers.
And we
We
trying
gotta-
to put some female judges.
We
too,
got an
you know what I'm
import
saying?
category. We got a new car category.
We definitely do that.
So it don't
TBG
really,
won't mind getting on there. I'm sure Justice won't mind
That's
being
why I
in
brought it
town.
up.
Hey, but you know, you just gotta check her schedule. She be here 2 hours later
I'll
after the
fly in
podcast. She'll
for
be
it.
in California.
And I
Like
don't
the girl be up.
I don't know if y'all. I don't know. I'm sure everybody know who A Man Man is, but that's our host, A Man Man. I know he's a famous YouTuber from St. Louis. He goes crazy.
Okay.
So we did the promo video. We dropped it 48 hours later. Had 18,000 views.
Watch out. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
A Man Man.
Hey, man. Hey, big shout out.
We
Hey, how
like
can
you
people
said,
get in touch with y'all though?
I mean, they can reach out to me, Shine's Way on SHAUNSWAY on IG. Yeah, you can reach out. We got BNB Family 314 on IG. I mean, Sean Robinson, SHAUN Robinson on Facebook. I'm available, man. All you gotta do is just say Sean from Genesis, and I guarantee you I'll pop up on any website.
Hey, and
search.
somebody gonna know him.
Let me
What
ask
about
y'all-
you, Thomas?
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah,
Y'all go
so
ahead.
how can people
Man,
get in
I
touch with you?
shit, man. I don't really do the
Okay.
whole, but
Herschel?
I mean, I got pages, but I don't really check them. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't hard to find. You can find me at 2959 Patterson Road, Cassandra's Kitchen every day.
Shout out to Cassandra's good
Okay,
food.
big
Good.
shout out.
Or, you know.
Is that your
Hirsch-
business?
It is. Hirsch
Oh,
Hefner.
okay.
Hirsch Hefner
Good
on IG.
food, good
Now
news.
what? All right now, okay. Oh, now what's that business name again?
Cassandra's Kitchen.
Cassandra's Kitchen.
Yeah.
I've been in there. I didn't know that was
Y'all be
yours.
outside
It is.
barbecuing?
Okay.
I'm sorry?
Y'all be outside barbecuing? sometimes?
Nah, but we be outside. We call it the front porch. You know, any Friday you pull up
Any
and park
Friday
there.
you
It
can
may
pull
be
up
a
on
car
the
show
porch.
One
outside.
of the St. Louis best fucking tripe sandwiches.
One of the best.
Okay, I gotta have a taste for
Y'all got
tripe, but
turkey
tripe do
ribs?
be
We
fire.
Ooh, you got
Word.
On my mama. On Cassandra, nigga.
You got a car?
On Cassandra.
On Granny them. You got
Okay.
Uh,
a business card?
Nah, I
Alright,
don't.
we-
But
we
you
rap,
just look
we
at me
rap.
on IG.
Yeah, that's what's up though.
No Kitchen.
Hey, I love what y'all do. That's why I reached out to the homeboy. Like, hey,
I
I gotta get
appreciate
y'all
it.
on the
You
show.
already know it.
Unfortunately, they was running late today for
Oh,
gloves
shit.
off.
They
But
good,
I
though.
hollered at my homeboy like, hey, you got some guests coming on today? He like,
appreciate
nah,
you,
because he
bro.
kept on saying we could be there at 4. I'm like, we over at 4. I was like, but you know what? I said, let me give me 1 minute. Let me reach out and see. And he ain't have no guests coming. So I was like, would you like to? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cause they got a car show coming up, so I wanted to give y'all this platform to put out there. I mean, I know all y'all know a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? People know about it, but hey, more media is more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people that don't know, and then
This
you know
show-
some people don't like to go because they don't know. They like he said, it's just cars,
They
niggas,
don't
the
know
same
exactly
shit.
This show been
but
going
this
for like
is going.
this should be like my 5th or 6th year, but I got
Okay.
people in Nigeria listening. So
That's
it's,
what's up.
Oh, that's
you
what's
know,
up.
I'm just asking y'all like a couple of more questions
Yes,
because
sir.
we about to get out of here in probably about 10 minutes. But what I wanted to know was doing this car shows. Just tell me about a time that something unexpected happened, whether it was good or bad.
Well, the first car show we had,
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Shout out to GoFlex. G just sent us the.
he just
Ultra
VIP.
Just sent us
Shout
the
out
bag.
to GoFlex.
Just sent us the bag.
Hey, so
Ultra VIP.
hold on, man.
G and Ace, GoFlex, baby.
Hey, before I get into that,
from
shout out to
GoFlex.
GoFlex. The heavy hitters in the city
If you need
is gonna
something
have
fixed, man,
those
for real,
ultra.
go to GoFlex.
The heavy hitters in the city
Okay.
want
They
to
did-
be
they
in
did
the
a lot of
ultra
work.
VIP spot, right? The heavy hitters
only
in the
got 3
city
left.
wants to be. We only got 3 left. The heavy
Fucking
hitters
cheap,
in the city
$350, man.
want to be
No,
there.
you cannot have a fucking discount.
Wait a minute, the booth is how much?
The ultra VIP booth is
Hey,
$350.
that's
What they
tight.
come with
That's
again?
love.
You
Joe,
get a bottle.
You come with your booth.
get an ultra
you have
VIP.
your car right next to your booth,
So
and
it's
it comes
booze,
with a
bottles,
bottle.
and babes.
Boot, bottles, and bags. You did bottle girls the whole nine.
And
Boot, bottles, and
and we
bags.
got two 30-foot tents that we gonna have outside of VIP.
Is that smoking tents or?
Whatever you want to do. I mean, get you a hookah, sit down at the table under the tent.
They got hookahs there too.
We got not hookahs.
Oh, you got a curl. You got a curl. Ooh.
Oh no, hookah. Yeah, no, not hookah.
He said,
But no, so
y'all got hookahs
so
too.
we got we also have a regular VIP that comes with a table under the party tent. We only doing 8 of those because we wanted to keep them real exclusive. I think we got a couple left, but everything that we did as far as like the VIP, we wanted to keep it exclusive. We didn't want it to be too multiplied because then that takes away the exclusiveness of it. You dig? So going back to what you said, man, as far as like some unexpected that we had, our very first car show, we didn't expect the magnitude of crowd that we were going to have, right? So what happened was we shut the park down. When I say we had it at Sue Patch's Park, they literally came and shut the park down because we had too many people.
Where is that park
Sue
located?
Patch's Park is off Old Jamestown.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
off Old
right,
Jamestown.
right.
Yeah,
So
they
the
literally, it's a huge
the Jeep
park.
girls came through.
The
They
Jeep
had
girl. Shout out to the
all
Jeep girls, man.
They had all the grass. They just pulled up in
They
the grass.
the park rangers in St. Louis County, literally, they was cool
Crazy.
about it though.
Yeah.
But they literally came and shut the entire park down.
Now, I said when y'all was on Channel 2 News.
No, that was the next car show
okay.
that we had. That was the
one
last
we
we
did at
had on
Lakeside.
Channel 2 News. So the last one, another great idea from my man's Hershey. He found this park out in St. Peter's, and you know, we sent the people up there. They executed the play, and we put it together. It was beautiful. This park was not Lakeside, 370 Lakeside Park had not been touched from our culture until we touched it. Right now, everybody having a situation out there, but we was the first person to touch it. We sitting over the lake. We had both sides. I mean, it was beautiful scenery, beautiful people. We had the horses out there. We had the game truck. We had
a whole petting zoo.
We had a petting zoo.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was talking about. I missed. I heard
We
about
had the
that.
petting zoo.
Yeah,
Man, it was dope.
it was family friendly.
So,
I heard that.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, the paddle boards,
Paddleboards?
canoes, yeah,
Damn.
paddle boards,
You wanted
canoes,
to
yeah.
Had a little
That's
beach, had a
what's
little beach
up.
front.
A little
Go
beach
for a little
area.
hike if you wanted to.
This the type of stuff we need, though. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, stop doing the old, regular
same old,
shit, the
same
same
old,
old shit.
just
Because you
sitting
could pull
around.
up at Old Fallon if you just want to see some cars.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like for real. No, I'm just saying, if you just want to see some cars. You might not
No,
make it
I
out,
see what you're
but
saying.
like straight up, like.
But
But
no,
this is
we-
what people need to be able to have fun. Like you said, $10. What's $10? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
If your pockets go for more, hey, and $350 for all you get with the VIP. Now, how much is the Ultra
Boots,
VIP?
bottles,
The
bags, and
ultra
balls.
VIP is $350.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
that's
see
the
what I'm saying?
Ultra
That's
VIP.
the Ultra
And
VIP.
Fahrenheit want to charge you $500
What's
for
the
a
regular-
little
what's
bitty
the regular
ass
VIP?
You
movie.
can't even bring your fucking
The
car in
regular
there.
VIP is $100.
Regular
Hey,
100.
Herschel
You get a
is
table
serious
for four
about
under
these
the party
cars.
tent.
He is
That's what's
serious.
happening.
You get a table for under the
If y'all-
party tent.
Okay.
And DJ Bounces go kill it. Cause he finna have people going
Shout out to DJ
sideways.
Shout out DJ Bounce. Okay.
Let me ask y'all one more question, then we can burn up out of here. If you could take a road trip anywhere in the world, where would you go and what car would you take?
Well, we know Herschel got his answer ready.
That's a tougher one.
That's a
where I
tough
would
one.
go, where I would go is I would go in New Orleans. I would go to New Orleans. I would take a road trip to New Orleans and get some good New Orleans food for sure. And I would take something comfortable. So I would probably take like a motherfucking, you know what I would take? I would take the 18 van.
18 passengers on?
No, the 18 van.
Oh, the 18.
18 van.
What's
The
that?
18,
18,
Mr.
give
T.
him 18 with Mr.
Mr.
T.
T van.
That van that they used to have Mr. T.
Yeah, I'm
Used to
gonna
be
take
black with the red stripe.
Okay,
I'll take Mr.
okay.
T van.
He said the Mr. T man. Big Cole Red said, "What's up, my guys?"
Oh my God,
Cole
Wayne,
Red,
what's up,
big
dog?
shout out.
Hey, I'm
All right.
gonna pull up on you tomorrow,
Allegedly
man.
podcast.
I'm gonna pull up
so-
on you tomorrow, bro.
What about you,
That's
big
that's
dog?
a tough question, man, because I used to be a truck driver, so I done driven.
Oh, so that
fucking
should be kinda
damn near
easy.
everywhere.
Right.
But so, I mean, I would just drive up the. I mean, I just drive East Coast to West Coast for real. But man, it's hard to say.
In what kind of car, though?
Them fucking
Oh,
old
okay.
schools are rough. Man. But you know what?
Take my ounce.
Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. I drive that
Eleanor.
motherfucker.
I like how you know all the
Mustang.
movies and the cars.
Man, me, I would, me personally, I would drive up to Canada. Well, I would drive up to Detroit so I could see the Niagara Falls on each side, the Canada
Okay.
side and the Detroit side. But I would go in like a 89 to 91 Cadillac, like my man's Ted. Shout out to Deadwood Lions, man.
Shout out
I would,
Deadwood Lions.
I would get like a real comfortable 1989 to 91 Broham, right? With about 4 12s in the back, cause I'm with
What's
the
a
best
Broham?
system. Cause just like Ted's like.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
that way I can just be bamming the whole way up there. Then when I get up there, worry about why my right ear ain't working.
Hold on, let me tell you this story before you go. You talking about these road trips? I think I was 19 years old. My partner had this motherfucking 1979 box Chevy 4-door. All right, it was clean as fuck. He had just came back from Cancun where he had met this chick from Buffalo, New York. All right. So we had just both got paid. He came to pick me up. He was like, let's go to the strip club. We went to the strip club. They didn't let us in because our fake IDs didn't work, all right? So it's like 1 in the morning. We leave in the east side. He looked over at me. He say, you want to go to Buffalo, New York? I say, when? He say, right now. I say, fuck it. I say, fuck it. Let's go. We drove this I swear to God, we drove this 1979 Chevrolet fucking Caprice or Impala, whatever the fuck it was, all the way to Buffalo, New York and back. We ran out of money.
How many
You
hours?
pump the gas before you pay. We was bouncing checks all the way back, motherfucking dining and dashing and shit like that. But we got down there. We drove down there, and that's still I still live with my mama. We drove all the way down there. And I didn't call my mama like for 3 days. She was worried as fuck. I lost my job. I got fired and everything. But we got down there and we linked up with the chick. You know what I'm saying? So we found a chick. This before we had cell phones. We had maps. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn.
So we had to motherfucker get there. We was going halfway calling this chick from the motherfucking payphone and shit like, hey, you still up type shit? He said, hoping she answered. Right. But listen, we got there and I didn't have a fucking toothbrush. I'm telling you, not to change the clothes, nothing. We didn't think this shit through at all, but we had a fucking blast. I went to Niagara Falls. That's what made me think of it.
But you know what? That be the best shit, though. That be the best shit when it's just spontaneous.
We did that shit at Daytona Beach one day. Me and my cousin.
Just gonna share a story about one day we decided to just
me and my cousin Kevin, we did that. We drove down to Florida. Daytona Beach.
But the box Chevy, no issues. We got a flat tire once. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's it.
He said we was dining and dashing.
We did that shit to Florida one day though. Remember the blaze? Remember my blaze? We took my blaze in Florida on the limb.
Where would you go, Justice?
That's crazy.
Where would you go, Justice?
You said to drive?
Yeah.
Like I said, I like to travel. I like to drive. So like I've been to.
What were you
places
suggesting?
You're like a Destin, Florida type.
No, I do want to go to Destin.
Me too.
I do. I heard.
I probably would go to New Orleans, but the French Quarter.
We can go together.
Or
what do you say?
To go to
shoot your shot.
I would love to go to New Orleans with you if that's what you're asking.
Hey, he's like right now.
I love going to New Orleans. I love an alligator burger.
Place. So romantic. You know what I mean?
She definitely got media training.
She like she say we are live, Herschel. We are live. Like, wait a second.
Just saying.
What about you?
Driving.
Have somebody drive you.
Hey, yeah, somebody gotta drive. I used to drive a good 8 hours by myself, but the way this sciatic nerve hit now,
I got 8 hours.
I'm getting old.
It's over 8 hours.
Right now it's probably 2 hours for me, but
I can give you
I don't even know where I would drive.
I
didn't took a few road trips, so I don't know places I want to go. I can't drive because I'm trying to get to Ghana.
Cancun,
yeah, I'm trying to get to Ghana. Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ghana. I was trying to go for my 45th this year. The pandemic threw everything off, though.
Everything.
You know, everything. Because it was Jamaica at 40, Ghana at 45. I ended up getting to Jamaica at 42. And so I'm taking my daughter to Hawaii for her graduation next year. She's a senior. She's officially a senior. Number 2 of her class. So I'm taking her to Hawaii. She asked me at 5 years old, take her to Hawaii. I was like, goddamn Dora? Yeah. Like, we're going to stop watching Dora. Turn that shit off. No, when she asked me at 5, I was like, baby, I'm going to take you. Just not right now. And I always said, I think that would be the perfect graduation gift for her. Hawaii. So we're going to Hawaii. I'm still waiting on her to tell me what island so I can start paying on this shit. And she's still thinking. I'm like, you know what? She gonna
get with Mike. That was good.
I love Maui.
He live in Hawaii.
Do he?
He live in Hawaii.
I didn't know he moved.
He built the whole like a little compound.
Really?
Yeah, I ran electric, everything.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Big shout
He
out
do-
to
he got
Mike
a business-
Henderson,
He
J-Town.
got a business in Hawaii. He do tours.
Really? I definitely need to reach out to him then.
got two
Yeah,
of 'em.
I definitely need to reach out to him.
I think
Okay.
I would want to get a luxury RV with all amenities. in
That's
this.
clutch.
And
Y'all
just-
ain't say them was the.
I said,
Hey, he said
This
any
nigga
time,
had too
dog.
much time to think about it.
I thought y'all was talking
Hey, look,
about
by
like,
the time we
something.
got, like right here, I say RV.
Hey,
I was thinking
them
RV.
RVs.
Go back. I want
Hey,
an RV.
Hey,
too.
bro,
I was
them
thinking
RVs.
RV too.
Them
Because my
RVs is the
ex-husband
real
was
money.
dead set on
California.
RVs. He
Yeah,
always
all the
RV,
time.
RV shit. He
California.
wanted to get an
California
RV.
said,
Would you-
my
would you-
mom stay in
go with
Vegas,
that
so
car?
Your mom stay in Vegas?
Yeah.
My family from Vegas. I go to Vegas a lot, bro. I love Vegas. My
I just
family's
went
actually
down there,
originally from
year
Vegas.
before last.
Straight up.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you stay with your mom or you stay in the hotels?
She got them blue green points, so we were staying in what they call them resorts.
Okay. Yeah, I love Vegas.
They had a 24-hour subway. You hear me?
Yeah.
This is
I know,
sandwich
trust me.
motherfuckers.
I love Vegas. I go to Vegas like 4 to 5 times a year. I mean, I like really love it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I like-
He
I like
goes.
I like
Every
really
time
love
I look up, he in Vegas.
Yeah.
In a drop top. He love drop top.
Yeah, in a drop top.
He love drop top. Hey, every time he in Vegas, when I
In
go
a
on
drop
Facebook,
top.
I see him in the damn drop top, and he in Vegas.
love it,
Like,
man.
okay, that's his thing.
So that just goes. I know you about to end it, but
But
that
you
just
drive
goes
a drop
to-
top, don't you?
You say who?
Don't you have drop top? Yeah,
Yeah.
let us know what type of cars y'all get.
So I got a 1989 Ford Mustang 5.0 drop top with the 20-inch Forgiatos on it. You
Okay.
dig?
Okay.
Well, I got a Nardo Gray 1987 Ford Mustang. It's got the 5.0 5-speed.
Now that's the one that was
Sound,
saying, what's the
everything.
movie?
Minister to Society.
Nah, his was the one.
Minister
Mine's
Society.
right outside,
Okay, Minister
Now yours is the
Society.
one that got carjacked.
Look at
I got carjacked.
those.
Look at the
Wheels.
motherfucking
That was a
wheels.
hard top, man. It wasn't a
Was it
T-top.
hard? It was a hard
The
top?
T-top is one of a
Oh
kind.
yeah, it was a hard time. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you got a T-top.
It's a
Oh.
T-top. Very rare.
I didn't even pay attention to that.
What you
Okay.
say on channel 2? Very desirable.
Very, very desirable. Yeah.
Now, where your song at? Because you been singing all.
Hey, nah, I'm gonna leave that.
Mr. Herschel.
Oh my God.
World famous Medusa, 1985, colors 442.
Not just the
24
colors,
inch,
the fastest.
24-inch MTWs, LSA swap.
Is that what you and Justice gonna
T-tops.
ride to New Orleans in?
Nah, we're gonna,
You
we're gonna
right,
do
you
something a
right.
little bit more
Yeah,
luxurious.
that motherfucker ain't gonna make it past Arkansas. You right, that motherfucker.
She said that's what she talking about. Okay.
You want to know something funny? I purchased a Chevelle for someone years ago. I can't remember if it was a 67 or a 69. It was all black. So when you mentioned that, because it's been sitting at the shop because it didn't work out between us. And I haven't been to the shop, but my family did tell me that there was damage. So I haven't been back to see is the car damaged, but the car was there. But I think you said maybe an older car as far as like the car that
So
you
what are you
liked.
saying?
Mm.
It just reminded me.
So what are you saying, Todd?
And all that shit.
He said he's still waiting. He's still waiting on the answer. I think that's yes. We're going to New Orleans. I think that was the yes that we're going to New Orleans together. Gonna take that ride road trip. I love it. I love you guys. J-Town, baby. This my boys, J-Town's finest. Y'all pop up at that car show. No, it's pull up and park. Let me see the flyer. Pull up and park, y'all.
I'm from Baton.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, look, Herschel's from Baton. But pull up and park next Saturday on the 24th. Check these guys out. All right now.
Appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you, Nate.
Shout out to all our vendors.
Hey, shout out to our vendors, man. Shout out to man, we want to say thank y'all, man. Sorry for being late. We had a few. Hey, I had to get my system fixed before it. And put up with my other items. Years ago, we had a little complication. So if we on the promo run today, man, we gonna go. We got Ground Zero. We going to Delaware Lounge, which is the home base. Shout out to Ted. We going to Top Shelf.
J-Town territory.
We going to Classic. Shout out to Mike. We doing like a whole promo run today, man. So get at us if you see it.
day.
Hey, but you know what?